Look, guys, something interesting. A bionic prototype with black handles, red G10, and a silver blade profile. That's just to distract you because, yes, I know that I have been gone for a little while, so I just decided to show off something to distract you. Something that's cool, you know? This balisong here, I saw on a channel called, I think his name's William something Moto. I don't recall his exact last name, but I just saw him make a video on this and I got real excited. And the reason is because on Amazon, when you pay $5, you see a picture of this balisong that I'm flipping right here with the channel and the rivet pins. Oh, this thing is just delicious. I'll talk more about it in just a second. But anyway, when I bought this, when I saw the picture, I received something else. It was thin, it was sandwich, it had, screws that fell apart, and it was just terrible. But this I actually got for $3.50 on Amazon. Yes, of course, you gotta pay the shipping, so it comes out to about $10, unless you have Prime like me, and then you get free shipping. So then it still really does cost $3, but then you pay on Amazon, and now, Anyway, I'll talk more about this guy, but first I want to introduce another balisong really quick that you've probably already seen that I've shown before on the channel. The reason I want to show this off is to point out something. So this balisong here, which you've probably seen around or maybe even have gotten yourself, this balisong is known as the Dragon Drainer, or whatever people like to call it, but on Amazon, this thing's like $7. Everybody usually ends up getting this as like one of their starter balisongs. It's heavy, it's uncomfortable, it's kind of rigid on the handles and whatnot. I'm flipping it, making it look good, but I promise you, yeah, sure, it's got good balance. But besides that, this thing is just very uncomfortable and can pinch you very easily. Now, the reason I show this off is because this has been the most popular and most sold trainer on Amazon. But if we were to factor the most sold and most popular balisong over all time, get ready, folks. It'd be this guy right here. That's why it might look so familiar. So familiar, guys. This thing has been getting sold since the 80s. That's right, guys. Ever since 1980, this right here has been getting sold. I was looking all over the world for this. I figured that I would have just kept getting scammed if I tried to buy the ones that looked like it on Amazon, but it was another YouTuber. I saw his video and he was showing this off, and I got excited and bought it on Amazon, and lo and behold, here it is. It's the real deal. It's the channel one with the rivet pins, which aren't going to fall apart like regular screws and stuff. So this is just like the ultimate perfect beginner balisong for the cheapest price possible. And I would recommend this. Yeah, it's a little heavy, but with these squared off handles, it actually feels a lot more comfortable than that other steel one that I was just showing. Now, speaking of going on Amazon or going somewhere and looking at a picture like this guy and then end up getting something that you're not supposed to, like the first time, something similar like that happened to me recently, which is kind of the reason I've been away for a little while. I basically bought a balisong and I was expecting it to show up, but then the worst happened. There was a big issue, let's just say. So my experience with Knife Center, which this video is not about Knife Center. In fact, I think Knife Center is a good place. I don't really get anything from them, but the one time I did, here's what happened. I'll recap because I have told this story before, but for the people who don't remember or don't even know this story, I'll tell you anyway. I got like a Benchmade 51, right? The Morpho. And then I got the trainer blade. And the trainer blade said that it was in stock. But 6 months later, I got it because that's when it actually was in stock. So I made a video saying, Knife Center's not the best because they say that things are in stock when they're really not. But the good news is they fixed their problem. Knife Center actually fixed that problem. So now when you go there, if something's out of stock, they'll let you know. It's a simple fix, and they did it, which is why I hold nothing against Knife Center. But today, we're discussing Blade HQ. That's right, guys. One of the big titans in selling balisongs made a little mistake, okay? Now, once again, this is a simple fix to solve the problem, okay? I'm sure maybe they've even fixed it now that I'm making this video. But to be honest with you, as I'm actually making this video, as I last checked, they didn't quite fix it, but they did something to kind of make it right, I guess, if you will. So I really love BB Barfly. I know. For the people who know me best, they're like, oh, this guy can't go a video without saying BB Barfly's name. Anyway, I love BB Barfly, and I'm not sponsored, I'm not partner. But anyway, I wanted to get one of their V1 Fireflies again because I just love the old tang pin and the old handle style design where it didn't have the milling cutouts near the bottom. And Blade HQ shows that it had 3 in stock of the V1 Firefly. It didn't say V2, and it even had the pictures of the V1. I order it, and what do you think shows up? Well, not the one I ordered. It was actually the V2 that showed up, which to some people, you know, they might be like, oh, well, that's great. You got an even newer version. But for me, the reason I even got it is because BB Barfly doesn't sell V1s anymore, and I really wanted to get a brand new one. So I contacted them, and they went over it all with me and realized that they really did make a mistake, and they understood that, you know, posting the old pictures, they basically said that they just need to update the title and the pictures, which I can understand. Maybe it was laziness, maybe it was a genuine mistake. I don't know, but the offer for the fix, other than me returning and them refunding the product, they did offer me $25 of credit towards their shop. Now, at first I'm thinking, well, they obviously want to give me 25 because they made a mistake, and maybe they know that I'm going to make a video or something, but on top of that, that's why I'm also being transparent. But on top of that, I dropped this on the floor. But on top of that, guys, the thing is, I didn't want to, you know, use that credit as like towards something else. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could actually use this credit to just buy something outright from their shop. And I did. I couldn't believe it, but I actually found a pocket knife that was cheap enough with the shipping to still be just under 25. And so that leads me to this. I got a little Smith & Wesson pocket knife. And, you know, it's called the Extreme Ops. It's got a good liner lock. The action's all right, but it's a little bit stiff. Something you would expect from something cheap. But you know what? I'm actually, I'm not mad at this at all. And I'm happy that Blade HQ was able to not just fix the problem by, you know, offering the return and refund, but by also crediting me for their mistake, which could have been genuine, could have been laziness. Who knows? But all I'm going to do is say, you know, caution when buying on Blade HQ, just because as it stands, some of their pictures may not be up to date. Some of their versions, if a knife has like a V2, V3, V4, some of them are just not up to date, especially the BB Barfly ones. But anyway, that's all I want to do, was just bring a little bit of awareness to you guys for that, and offer an explanation as to why I've been gone. I was actually kind of stalling so that the next video I put out would have been with that V1 BB Barfly, and then I would have boasted all about it. But the good news is, if you guys are still sticking around to the very end of this video, well then you will actually get to know that I actually still did, or am possibly, getting a V1 BB Barfly because someone was actually selling one of their used ones on Instagram. So I've already went ahead and purchased it. Who knows if I'll get that, you know, because my luck, who knows. But yeah, I'm definitely still looking forward to it. And this guy that I've been flipping the whole time is like one of the OG balisong trainers. This is like what people flipped in the 80s and the 90s and the now. But yeah, this is actually available now on Amazon. I'll put a link in the pinned comment below if you guys are interested in this. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts, opinions, and everything that you got going on in your head in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys enjoy your days, lives, game shows, family, and friends. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Yeet.